piano bench is empty, the lid is closed down tight. The sheet music's yellowed in the soft morning light. We don't need the orchestra, the brass or the strings, to hear the vibration that true devotion brings. There's a hum in the kitchen, a lilt in the hall, a symphony written on no page at all. It's the way that you look when you think I don't see, the quietest anthem you're singing to me. It's a love played in silence, a song with no words, sweeter than any the world's ever heard. It's the rest in the measure, the breath in between. The most honest music is always unseen. No shouting from mountains, no thunder above, just the beautiful silence of being in love. The kettle is whistling its one-note refrain, the rhythm of footsteps, the beat of the rain. I read your intentions in the tilt of your hand, a language of heartbeats we both understand. We've moved past the lyrics, we've outgrown the noise, to a grace that is found in this stillness and poise. Let the world keep it shouting, The silver rings have left a ghost of a light around the fingers that were once held in mine. The map of your palms, the soft warm skin, is where every story of us would begin. They don't look the same in this winter light, but they reach for the space on your side of the night. Oh, these are the hands that remember love, the weight of the wood and the white of the dove. They've planted the gardens and weathered the gale. They've written the letters when voices would fail. They're trembling now just a little bit more, but they still know the handle of every old door. Yeah, these are the hands that remember love. They remember the rhythm of a cradle's slow rock, and the winding of gears in the grandfather clock. The calloused fingertips, the ink and the grease, the way they could bridge any distance to peace. Even if the mind lets the memories go, the blood in the knuckles still seems to know. They held on to hope until the knuckles turned white. They folded in prayer in the middle of the night. They've let go of things they weren't ready to lose, but they still pick the path that the heart wants to choose. Oh, these are the hands that remember love, the weight of the wood and the white of the dove. They planted the gardens and weathered the gale. They've written the letters when voices would fail. They're trembling now just a little bit more, but they still know the handle of every old door. Yeah, these are the hands that remember love. So lay them in mine, let the fingers entwine, let the pulse of your history settle in mine, quiet and steady like stars up above, just two tired hands that remember love. sun is brought across the floor. I don't look for the shadows anymore. The heavy curtains of the past are pulled aside to let the gold and honey light collide. I used to think that beauty lived in gray, in the minor blues that followed me all day. But then you walked into my quiet room and changed the frequency and changed the tune. No more searching for the sadness in the rain. No more leaning on the comfort of the strain. Now it's a love written in major keys, a sudden warmth upon a winter breeze, clear and bright as a mountain stream, the living, waking version of a dream. It's a C major morning, it's a bright chord, the kind of peace I never could afford, open and honest, like a heart at ease. Our love is written in major keys. There's a lift in every word you say to me, like a bird that's finally found the highest tree. We're not bracing for the crash or for the fall. We're just standing in the brightness of it all. It's the rhythm of the kitchen in the light. It's the safety of a dreamless happy night. A simple truth that needs no disguise, reflected in the clarity of your eyes. They say the minor keys are where the soul is found, but I have found my heaven on this higher ground. There's a power in the joy, strength in the light, that keeps us soaring through the middle of the Now it's a love written in major keys, a sudden warmth upon a winter breeze, clear and bright as a mountain stream, the living, waking version of a dream. It's a C major morning, it's a bright chord, the kind of peace I never could afford, open and honest, like a heart at ease. Our love is written in major keys. No flats, no sharps, no hidden jagged lines, just the way your spirit perfectly aligns. It's resonant and pure, it's a melody that frees. is off, the room is blue and gray. The frantic noise of noon has slipped away. I sit before the keys, but I don't play a sound. I'm listening to the stillness all around. They say the music lives within the strike, but there's a secret that the darkness likes. It's not the resonance of wire and wood, but the hollows where the melody once stood. A silver glow is bleeding through the glass, watching all the ghosts of measures pass. There's a moonlight between the notes tonight, a shimmering of pale and holy light. In every pause where the fingers hesitate, in every rest where the heavy heart beats weight. It's the breath we take before the song begins, the quiet place where the mercy enters in. Beyond the rhythm and the melodies we wrote, there's always moonlight between the notes. The spaces in the staff are wide and deep, where the secrets that we never tell must sleep. If I played every chord without a break, there'd be no room for a soul to start to wake. It's the C you didn't hit, the G you let decay, that tells the story of the one who went away. The beauty isn't just in what is heard, it's the silver silence in an unspoken word. In the suspension, the world stops its spin. That's where the starlight and the grace come in. Don't rush the tempo, don't crowd the air. The most beautiful part is the nothingness There's a moonlight between the notes tonight, a shimmering of pale and holy light. In every pause where the fingers hesitate, in every rest where the heavy heart beats weight. It's the breath we take before the song begins, the quiet place where the mercy enters in. Beyond the rhythm and the melodies we wrote, there's always moonlight between the notes. Let the pedal hold the ghost of just a silver sliver on a lonely coat in the moonlight between the notes. The bench is narrow, but there's room enough for two. The varnish is worn where the sunlight spills through. I take the low notes, the heartbeat and the ground. You take the high ones where the melodies are found. My left hand is searching, your right hand is grace, meeting in the middle in this small sacred space. We don't need a pattern or a spotlight to shine, just your thumb brushing gently over top of mine. The wood starts to tremble, the felt starts to sing, as we find the magic that a forehand can bring. One piano, two souls, and a single refrain, washing away all the dust and the rain. Tangle of fingers on 88 keys, writing a prayer on a soft evening breeze. The black and the white, the dark and the light, we're weaving a tapestry together tonight. Different rhythms, but one common goal. One piano, two souls. You catch the transition I didn't see come. I follow the lead of your pulse and your hum. When I lose the tempo, you're there as my guide. There's nowhere to falter with you by my side. The hammers are dancing to a ghost of a beat, in the shared respiration that makes us complete. It's more than a sonata or a jazz-inspired line. It's the merging of your life and the motion of mine. Sometimes we're dissonant, sometimes we're sharp, but we're more than the wood and the wires of a harp. We're the tension and mercy, the give and the take, the beautiful noise that two heartbeats can black and the white, the dark and the light. We're weaving a tapestry together tonight. Different rhythms, but one common goal. One piano, two souls. Let the final chord linger, let the pedal hold on. Long after the sound of the music is gone, just the echo of hammers and the breath that we stole. One piano, two souls. The parlor is drowning in long shadows now, where the dust dances slow on the mahogany brow of the upright that stands by the velvet draped wall, waiting for fingers to wake up the hall. I brought in the curtains, the deep velvet red, to rest where the ghosts of the melodies tread. The petals are heavy, they're leaning to hear the echoes of songs from a long vanished year. The scent of the bloom meets the scent of the wood, a language of longing. If only we could translate the fragrance back into a chord. There are roses on ivory keys tonight, soft crimson stains in the pale candlelight, a garden of sorrow, a garden of grace, spilling down notes that the ears can erase. Every sharp, every flat, every petal that falls is a memory haunting these char walls. Oh, the music is fragrant and the beauty is deep. When roses on ivory keys go to sleep. Do you remember the waltz that we played before the bright colors began to all fade? Your hand on the treble, the bass was my heart. Now the flowers are sitting where we fell apart. The thorns touch the sea scale, the leaves brush the cheek, like a bridge made of briars between you and me. It's a silent concerto of perfume and bone, the prettiest song that I've played all alone. Water drops fall on the middle C string, like tears for the verses we no longer sing. The white keys are cold, but the roses are fire, the dying remains of a wind go to sleep. Let the stems weave a rhythm through the hammers and felt. Let the scent be the last thing to linger and melt. One final petal, one last drop of red, for all of the things that we never quite said. Roses on ivory, red on the white. Good night, my love. Good night. The candles have burned down to flickers of blue, and the wine in the glass reflects nothing but you. The crowd has gone home and the street lights are dim. The moon's hanging low on the city's cold rim. I know that the morning is waiting outside with a million distractions and places to hide, but the bench is still warm where we're sitting so close, and the silence is speaking of what matters most. Don't look for your coat, don't reach for the light. There's still a bit of magic left in the night. Oh, stay until the last note falls, until the echo fades within these walls. Don't let the music end before it's done. We've only just begun to beat as one before the resonance begins to die, before we have to say a soft goodbye. Just give me this moment, lonesome and sweet. Stay until the song is complete. My fingers are tired, they're heavy and slow, tracing the paths where the melodies go. But there's a final suspension, a lingering air that only exists because you are still there. The world wants to hurry, the world wants to leave, but we've got a rhythm that we still have to weave in the space where the hammer is touching the string. Wait for the peace that the resolution will bring. It's easy to leave when the chorus is loud, to get lost in the noise and the rush of the crowd. But the truth of a heart isn't found in the start, it's in the quiet code
piano begins a slow, descending melody that seems to stretch out, getting softer and more deliberate with every beat.
Oh, stay until the last note falls, until the echo fades within these walls. Don't let the music end before it's done. We've only just begun to beat as one before the resonance begins to die, before we have to say a soft goodbye. Just give me this moment, lonesome and sweet. Stay until the song is complete. Wait for the silence to settle like snow. Wait for the ghost of the music to go. Don't move a muscle, don't breathe a sound, until the last note finds the ground. The porch swing is humming a slow, rusty tune under the watch of a daylight moon. The world is out there, rushing and loud, chasing the gold through a break in the cloud. But here in the shadow of the tall summer grass, and I'm watching the frantic velocity pass, while you find the anchor, the place where you rest, with your head moving slow toward the rise of my chest. It's a shift in the gravity, subtle and sweet, where the earth and the heaven are finally meet. It's the way you lean into me, heavy and true, like you're giving me all of the secrets of you. No words in the air, just the weight of your trust, turning the iron of living to gold from the rust. When the wind starts to howl and the branches all flee, I'm held in the way that you lean into me. It happens in kitchens, mid-sentence or thought, in the quietest battles that we've ever fought. You reach for my shoulder, you find my side, with nowhere to run and with nothing to hide. It's the tilt of your spirit, the bend of your frame, the way that your silence is calling my name. a ship in the harbor that's found its own key. You're finding your center by leaning on me. You don't have to stand like a stone in the rain. Let me take half of the wind and the strain. There's a strength in the folding, a grace in the yield. You're the home that I promised, the fence and the field. So lean a bit closer, let the day disappear. There's nothing but mercy and breathing in here. Steady and easy, as deep as the sea. I love the way that you lean into me. Lean into me. The world is a roar, a sea of loud noises, 1,000 directions and echoing voices. I'm lost in the static, I'm chasing the wind, not knowing where I should let life begin. But then comes a stillness, a shift in the air, a quiet devotion that's always been there. The static all fades to a hum and a glow. The moment the shadows have nowhere to go. 'Cause when your fingers find mine, the stars start to align. The chaos outside turns to gold on the vine. I don't need the answers, I don't need a sign. The world falls in place and the rhythm is fine. It's not in the grand things, the speeches or lace. It's the braille of your touch on the palm of my face. The way that you anchor the drift of my soul, taking the pieces and making them whole. An unspoken language, a secret we keep in the space between waking and falling asleep. It's a bridge over canyons, a light through the pines. It's the grace in the tangle of your life and mine. No matter how jagged the road we must climb, we're walking in step and we're keeping the time. Cause when your fingers find mine, the stars start to align. The chaos outside turns to gold on the vine. I don't need the answers, I don't need a sign. The world falls in place and the rhythm is fine. When your fingers find mine. In a lace, skin to skin, that's where the safety and mercy begin. Everything's better, everything's fine. The moment your fingers find mine. Find mine. The room is dim, the evening's closing in. The echoes of the day are wearing thin. I lay my hands upon the familiar wood and find the things I never understood. It's not just ivory, it's not just vibrating wire. It's a living breath, a slow and steady fire. And underneath the melody I've known, there's a hidden language moving on its own. If you listen past the thunder and the ring, you can hear the secret heart of everything. There are whispers in every chord I play, the things we were too terrified to say. 1,000 I love yous hidden in the minor keys, rising like the wind through the willow trees. Every resolution, every sudden change, is in the middle C. The way you used to hum along with me. And when I strike the bass, deep and low, I feel the strength of years we let go. The music is a vessel, a hollow made of pine, holding all your history and all of mine. It's a conversation that never has to end, between a lover, a stranger, and a friend. Sometimes it's a shiver, sometimes it's a sigh, a soft hello or a long and slow goodbye. The ink may dry upon the parchment page, but the spirit of the song doesn't have an from a soft, delicate pattern into a lush, resonant series of chords that seem to breathe with the stained petal. There are whispers in every chord I play, the things we were too terrified to say. Just a vibration, a ghost on the air. If you look for the meaning, you'll find it there. In the resonance, in the decay, the whispers remain in every chord I play.